Hi, quick video walkthrough of 661 East Canyon Road here in Logan. Met with Dan, the owner, fantastic guy. They've done a lot to keep the home up and really make it what it is today. This shake roof was only put on 4 weeks ago, so it's brand new. Should last for many, many decades. They've painted the brick white, they painted all the shutters green. Amazing, immaculate landscaping in the front and back of the house, which we'll get to. Fully fenced if you have pets. Although it's just a carport, there is no garage there. Got the little garage door from what was probably originally a garage way back in the day. That's all framed in and stuff, so this is just storage, probably 5 feet deep and 12 feet wide or something, so bikes or whatever can go in there. I'll show you what we got here in the main house, though. It's a fun one. So all the 40s original style doors, knobs, things like that. The banister leading upstairs. This home was built in 43. Got the original fir flooring in here, which adds a ton of charm and character. Some decorative baseboard and all of the crown molding. This is their dining area with the built-in china hutch there in the corner. Large circular table. All of this wood floor is probably added in the 60s in like the kitchen area. It's kind of popular then. Kitchen has shaker style cabinets. They were probably only put in within the last number of years. This was before Dan, but yeah, everything looks really good. And solid surface countertops, which is really kind of nice. Electric range, black fridge, decently new, and then the dishwasher here. And then you got an ironing board type here. So small kitchen, totally functional though, would work really well. More cabinet space here in this little hallway if you needed it as like a pantry as well. So they thought about that. This is one of the 2 bathrooms. They redid the tile when they first moved in. There are some paint challenges. There's kind of a crack here in the lath and plaster up here in the ceiling, but other than that, paint jobs look really good. There's plenty of built-ins for towels, whatever. This is a quartz countertop, and then this is what the bath looks like itself. So they were using it as a second house when they couldn't be up here. They were using it as an Airbnb or for short-term tenants if there was like a fire in a house or something. So got a lot of use kind of as that. So double doors lead out onto a patio. This is the living area. This is probably 16 by 20 feet or something. It's huge. This couch could stay, folds out, or could fold up a little bit more. Once again, crown molding, shutters, a working fireplace with a marble surround. They've had that officially swept out by chimney sweep and stuff, and it is totally functional. This is the door through into what would have originally been the garage, a 1-car garage. They've turned this into the library. This was the library before they bought the home. They've just kind of continued to use it that way. They did paint it the green, which kind of accents all the wood look and the trim. Door out to the outside as well, but this is probably their favorite room in the house, they said. Relax in here quite a bit. So 3 sets of doors. We'll go out there in the back in just a moment, but you can see there's a flagstone patio and then mature landscaping stuff. It's beautiful. We'll head upstairs where there's 3 bedrooms. It's a laundry chute there on the floor. Going to the right of the stairs, you have the 2nd bath. Not huge. Pretty tight. That's probably only 14 inches between the toilet and the tiled vanity here. And then, as you can see, the vanity goes right up next to the small little tub and everything. So it's tight, but doable. Yeah, they really kept it up as much as they can. This is the room that they call the master. This is a king-sized bed. There are double closets. There's a little desk nook there. This room is actually quite huge. You could easily put additional dresser, drawers, or whatever you want there on either side. Here's the green room, is what they call it. Little closet there. Painted this green, got an alcove though. Once again, you could use it for a little sitting area, little desk, things like that if you wanted it again. This is how they've had it laid out for the last couple of years. These additions / these built-ins in the hallway probably would have been added in, I don't know, 50s or 60s as well. Yeah, you could totally take those out and widen the whole hallway if you wanted, but they added an enormous amount of storage. And then this is the bedroom, a couple of stairs down, just above the one-car garage. This is a queen-size bed. It's got a lot of fun built-ins and additional shelving to kind of act as closet space. Yeah, that's it. So. Hope I'm not going too fast or that you're missing anything. We're going to walk around to the basement though. Only have a few more moments before these short-term tenants show up. Going down the stairs into the basement, if we head to the left, we open up into a family area. Ceilings here are only 7 feet tall, so very, very short. They do have decently deep window wells over there though, letting some natural light, and they got a couple of lamps down here because there's no central lighting or anything. This is locked, but it's just additional items for the house that they kind of use as an owner's closet when they are doing an Airbnb. These doors aren't crazy practical. They are using this as a bedroom right now. So it has its own closet, got a bunch of shelving, could use it as a little office area, whatever you feel like is best. And then to the right of the stairs, you come into the furnace and utility area. You have a huge amount of storage under here. Camp gear, bicycles, yeah, owner's stuff, whatever you want. They've painted the floor, painted the walls, everything's in great shape. The furnace and the AC were replaced in 2018. Get very, very little use. The water heater was done in 2015. It has worked really well. Washer and dryers down here in the basement. The only odd thing with the plumbing that they're aware of is that the washer and dryer and the washer drains into a sump pump, which then lifts the water up and into the sewer system. That is a little unusual. Because this home was built in the 40s, you have the obligatory pencil sharpener. I always find that funny in these older homes. And then some storage underneath the stairs. All of the electrical, from what I can see, looks like it's more of a Romex. So totally, you know, in line with what we see today. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Probably want to bring an electrician if you have specific questions, but the electrical looks good. Plumbing looks like it's old cast iron piping. Looks like it's in good shape, but funny thing with cast iron is you never quite know. So that's the whole house. I'll show you the backyard in a jiffy, and we'll be out of here. Got this covered porch out back. It's probably 6 feet wide by 12 feet long. Super fun. Got the flagstone patio. Leads over to a sidewalk there. Or not a sidewalk, a shed. There is a little walkway that leads up to a second area, which you can see right there. And then other than that, the entire rest of the lot is wild. Weeds, wildflowers, things like that lead up to a walkway that borders the canal trail up there, if you know anything about Logan or the area. So once again, the backyard's fully fenced, easy to have pets, chain link on the sides, and then wood out front. House looks to be in amazing condition. They've got gutters, they've got the gutter downspout extenders, the brick looks in great shape, the roof is brand new. There are some areas that probably could use some additional paint with this kind of wooden siding up top, and all of the windows are single pane wooden frame windows. Amazing shape, but kind of an older style window. That's it.